Hey guys, it's Polly here from Beaten Jeans, and I'm hopping on here today because something happened to me that was not a pleasant or fun thing in relation to my gastrectomy, and I wanted to share with you what happened to me and what I did to fix it. Keep in mind that I am not a doctor, so please do contact your healthcare provider for medical related advice and treatment. This thing that happened to me was like a week or a week and a half ago, and it was pretty miserable, you guys. It was a day like no other. I was completely swamped, which means my health and my well-being was kind of kicked to the back as far as priority goes. So I was not getting my proper water intake. I was not fueling my body with proper nutrition. And I was just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. That is where all of this began. Now, since about week 6, I have been eating an apple every single day. I am kind of a bit obsessed with apples. At first, I ate them and I would peel the skin off because I didn't want to have problems with digestion in relation to the peel. And then one day, probably around like week 8, I decided, what the heck, I might as well try the peel and see what happens. And ever since then, I've been able to eat an apple, whether I slice it up or just eat it whole. I don't have to take the peel off, and I never have a problem or an issue with it. However, on this particular day, when I ate my apple, things took a turn for the worst. Now, remember, I told you that I wasn't prioritizing my food and water intake. And at this time of the day, it was probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had only drank about 8 ounces, maybe 12 ounces of water. And if you guys follow me, you know that I drink at minimum of 2 liters of water a day and sometimes 3 liters. So this was like practically nothing for me. And I ate this apple, and the cramps that came on inside my intestines after I ate this apple were excruciating. I know what you guys are talking about now when you have horrible gas pains. Oh my gosh, yes, ER worthy gas pains. I thought I was going to die. So I acted fast. I went into my medicine cabinet and I grabbed out my digest enzymes and I took one. And when I was hospitalized at week 4 with all that horrible constipation, I was prescribed a medication called Reglan. So in addition to the digest enzyme, I took a Reglan. And I drank probably 8 ounces of water with those 2 pills. And then I quickly poured myself a hot Epsom salt bath. And I got in there and just allowed myself to submerge in this warm water. While I was laying in the bathtub, I massaged my abdomen. Now I did this with nothing too forceful or pressing too hard because I don't want to injure my insides in any way. Our intestines moves from right to left. I'm going to show you guys what I did while I was laying in the bathtub. I took my hands and I applied a gentle pressure here in my lower right abdomen, and in a counterclockwise motion massaged down and around. I could feel tubules of gas and air inside my abdomen. Things started moving around and I could feel the bubbles making gurgling noises inside of me. I repeated this motion for a good 5, maybe 8 minutes. I was super uncomfortable still at this point. So when I was applying that pressure on my abdomen, I listened to my body. I moved slowly when it felt uncomfortable. I did not push too hard, just kind of helping to work that gas out of my abdomen. Once I was feeling, a little bit better and things were moving around, I could feel things kind of moving and wanting to get out. I got out of the bathtub, I quickly got dressed, and then I squatted down. I'm going to show you guys what I did. You know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures. But hey, this worked for me, so I'm just going to share what happened and what worked for me. So after I got dressed, I squatted down, you guys, like a deep squat. I just wanted to open up my pelvis and allow all of that trapped air to just release. So I kind of went down like into a Buddha squat, and I really, really opened up my pelvis, and I kind of rocked back and forth like this. me kind of move to the side so you guys can see. Really, really opening up my pelvis, rocking back and forth. And it worked! Within 1 to 2 minutes, you guys, the floodgates opened and the gas came out of my body. It was a miracle. I don't know if it was the digest and the Regland, or if it was the bathtub with the circular motion or the squatting, but all of it together worked. The pain that I was experiencing, the horrible retching gas pain that had me keeled over in pain, was gone. I don't know what it was specifically that worked. I just wanted to share with you guys my experience in case any of you are struggling with the gas pains. Maybe this could be a solution for you as well. But on reflection, looking back on that day, I definitely have to say that my water intake plays a huge role in how I'm feeling. And I will never, ever again allow anything going on in my life to get in the way of my health and my body, especially at this early stages of gastrectomy. So I'm going to try and hit those goals of drinking the 2 liters of water every single day. I think that it just helps with digestion so much. So in addition to drinking the water, I think getting up, moving our body, doing a little bit of exercise, whether it be walking, running, lifting weights, aerobics, is just so important. I mean, when we move our body, we're moving our guts and getting things moving, and that stagnant activity in our abdomen, it just makes sense that it will cause a lot of problems. So lesson learned, drink a lot of water, move my body, listen to my body, and make my body a priority. I hope that you guys found this tip helpful, and hopefully your doctor will agree that it is safe and something that you can also do if you're experiencing these horrible, wretched gas pains. Just wanted to make this short, quick video. I hope all of you are well. Sending all my love to you, and I will see you on the next video.